Welcome to the Riverside Theatre for this evening's performance of The Witches of Eastwick. May I remind you that all photographic and recording equipment is strictly prohibited. Please be aware of the fire exits to the left and right of the stage, as well as the main theatre entrance. In the event of an emergency, staff will be on hand to guide you to the safest exit. This show contains flashing lights, smoke effects, loud noises, as well as explicit language and scenes of a sexual nature. Please make sure all mobile devices are switched off. We hope you enjoy the show.
Of the Eastwick Preservation Society, Felicia Gabriel.
All the majestic elms, havens to endangered snowy egrets. Today, it is with great pride that I, that is to say the Preservation Society, announces its intentions to provide to the county this historic landmark and restore it to its rightful and proper glory.
As flowers bloom, as bees will buzz, Eastwick thrives as Eastwick does, for Eastwick is as
really wore, but it suits me. You see how steamed Felicia was? Her precious fundraising announcement completely washed out.
Rain was just what was called for.
I, for one, couldn't be happier. It's always the same thing. The whole town singing the glory of Felicia Gabriel.
I know she's my boss with the paper and everything, but I was actually wishing for something to, end it. Praying.
I was thinking the same thing. Hoping for
Something to happen. I was too. Isn't that bizarre? Does anyone want brownies with peanut butter?
I am getting so fat.
You're a twig.
I'm a trunk.
who wants what to drink.
I'd love to have a cup of coffee.
Too bad, baby, we're having martinis.
Ooh.
I really thought Ozzy would have taken the martini set when he ran off. But then again, the girl he ran off with probably wasn't old enough to drink.
Was she really that young?
Oh, Suki, you should have been any younger.
Or thinner.
Should have been a fetus.
Ow!
Oh, there she is.
Still making these little booby statues, I see.
Not that anyone's buying them anymore, but yes. Hey, do you girls want?
No. Sorry, Alexa, but if I have any more little naked ladies in my house, this whole town's gonna think I'm a lesbian.
As opposed to what they think now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's getting bad out there. I wonder where my offspring is off to. Does he work on Thursdays now?
I think I saw him go off with Jennifer when the storm hit.
It's getting serious, isn't it?
It can't be. She's going to Stanford in the fall.
Thank God. Distance leads enchantment. Maybe they'll get married.
Bite your tongue, Suki. I'm praying it's just casual sex.
Not likely. You've seen her. Jennifer Gabriel's clearly a virgin.
Sometimes I think her mother is too.
Can you imagine having Clyde and Felicia for parents? I'd have hung myself with my training bra by now.
Clyde wants to leave Felicia. He told me this morning.
He won't, Suki. She owns half the property in this town, and she owns the newspaper.
It's not like I'm trying to steal away from his family or anything, Alex. It's just sometimes I need someone for me.
Well, it's no different than you and what's his name this week?
Joe Marino.
Did he stick around long enough for you to at least take your dress off?
You don't approve.
Are you keeping your dress on or the whole thing?
Who wants another martini?
I just don't see why you let men use you like that.
Jane! Just making up for lost time, Janie. Since the divorce.
I told you that in confidence. I said I didn't want to talk about that tonight.
Talk about what? Your divorce? Your divorce? Oh, honey, did the papers from Bill finally come through?
Yes, 3 years to the day he walked out the door.
Amazing.
Why are all the good ones gay?
He wasn't that good.
There's always Raymond Neff.
Oh, yes, give us details.
I'm sorry, Alexa, but unlike you these days, I have no details to give.
You mean you still haven't?
His choice. I've decided to take it personally.
Do you still think he sleeps with Greta?
Oh, God. I don't even want to picture it. No, he does. Listen to this. He says he has to give it to her at least once a week, or she starts breaking things.
Can you imagine? It'd be like making love to an excited sauerkraut.
Michael?
I know.
Are you working tonight?
Okay, geez, I'm coming.
He used to be so sweet.
Alex, do you really keep your dress on when you
Honey, don't knock it. I haven't had to shave under my arms in years.
And here I was worrying about people thinking I was a lesbian.
Hi, Michael.
Michael?
I need my tie.
Oh, and hello to you, too.
Mom, my tie.
It's in your room, on your bed.
I'll be right back.
She's allowed in your room, Michael.
Mom!
What? What did I say?
Hi. Are you having a party? Is it somebody's birthday? Oh, God forbid. Oh, now, Mrs. Buffett, you're so young. You must have been a baby when you got married.
Actually, Jennifer, I was 18 when I got married. But of course, I was 17 when I got pregnant. But then...
That's another story.
I'm closing tonight. I'll be home late.
Do you need a ride home, Jennifer? Oh, no. I'm walking Michael to the diner.
In the rain? All the way across town?
I don't mind.
Oh, it's a little hard to watch.
Jennifer? When I'm with you, there's this... I just feel... something deeper than the night. I feel there's something,
A kind
something,
of perfect
something.
with
like that. I just want to smack him.
I don't know, but that's an interesting quality in a teacher.
What is it we want, anyway?
I don't know, maybe a man.
Another man? Jesus, Lexa, I thought we all agreed. Men are not the answer.
Well, someone.
New. Yes. And mysterious.
And artistic.
Simple and honest, you know. Like a caveman.
Oh, but devastatingly hands.
A prince on horseback. Eastwick. We don't even have our own post office.
Well, there's no harm in dreaming, is there? If I could ask, if I could choose,
What sort of man might fill the shoes?
I'd like to find inside my door what men might fill those tummy cans.
But what I ask,
Yes, what indeed?
What would I dare?
what would I
I'd ask the moon.
I'd ask the moon.
do? I'd ask
If I thought the moon would care. To the power of positive thinking, I close my eyes and I see him there.
Everything I dreamed of.
Warm, attentive,
Smooth, successful.
stalwart and strong. I close my eyes and it's past compare. Everything I'd hoped for,
Everything I pictured.
everything I wanted all along. Make him mine, make him mine, make him handsome as the devil, yet perfectly divine. Make him mine, the ultimate companion, the ideal design, all manner of anyone that make him mine. I close my eyes and I see him there, a stranger at the doorstep, dark, enchanted, filled with secrets, frightened to feel. I close my eyes and my heart's laid bare. Everything I'd hoped for, everything I pictured, everything I wanted, and it all seems so real. I see him there. There he is, your perfection, down to the core, a sight to see, very handsome, yes, but so much more. Someone to touch, someone to talk to, and tower strength, a man of means, who likes to read with calloused hands, who wears a suit, who likes to paint, who works the land, who runs an off, a gentle son, and a woman fair. Oh, besides, well, that's all I'm asking for. Make him mine, mine to hold. Make him brilliant as a diamond and beautiful as gold. Bright and bold, that's all I'm any wishing, 'cause joy is combined, all manner of anyone man. Make him mine. I speak the words,
I speak the thought. The moon shines bright.
the night grows hot, let the heavens give us all they've got. All manner of anyone man. Make him mine, all mine. Make him mine.
concert, Felicia?
It's a fundraiser, Clyde, for the Preservation Society.
Oh, the Preservation Society. God forbid somebody else put in a claim on that ridiculous house.
Do you want it developed into condos, Clyde? Do you want a summer person moving in there? The wrong sort. It wasn't that many generations ago that house was in my family. And I will have it. It's my birthright. The birthright of all these, thank you very much, including your daughter. Where is Jennifer anyway?
So now you don't trust me?
Well, you're never here, are you, Clyde? You're always tucked away in the newspaper office with that stuttering dimwit, Suki, what's her name?
Rouge Mont. Suki Rouge Mont.
And I suppose she'll be at the concert tonight?
Things happen.
Oh, really? Do you think I don't see? The way you look at Suki Rougemont, the way you drool and gape, doesn't escape me. Oh, you want to reach true, but you can't see it, Rufus, you don't have to.
I swear to God.
Do you have something to say, Clyde? Spit it out. I'm all ears.
I'll go change into a suit, darling.
You're not fooling anyone, Clyde. Gabriel residence?
Felicia, it's Brenda. Big news. I've just got off the phone with Marge Purley at Purley Real Estate.
Don't tell me. She sold up long enough to sell a house.
Not just any house, Felicia.
No.
I hate to be the one I have to tell you.
The Lennox house? But how?
Hayes Cash moved in this very morning from New York.
Heaven help us.
Where it is, he's planning all sorts of improvements to the property. Filling in the wetlands out back.
No.
Tearing down the elm trees.
My elm trees? I will not stand for this.
Nor should you, dear. Take it to the zoning commission. Take it straight to the people of Eastwick.
The people of Eastwick? Ha! I am Eastwick.
Run for the hill. Felicia thought she had it all sewn up. The sky is full, and now it's all gone off the rails.
Hear all the details, got too much missing nails. The nerve of this man, this public display.
I hear each other consequences. Anybody seen her, but it's just too good to miss.
The loss at the first line when she's face to face with what's his name.
What is his name?
What's his name?
Well, go ask Marge. I want his name.
What's his name?
What is his name? What is his name? Well,
Speak of the devil, and up he pops. Sal Van Horn.
Mr. Van Horn. Felicia Gabriel, Mr. Van Horn, chairperson, Eastwick Preservation Society.
Well, my. The lady in charge. Well, if I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Just kidding. It's quite the shindig you're throwing here, Mrs. Gabriel. What exactly are we raising funds for?
I think you know.
Feisty. I like that. Well, I extend my hand to you, madam, and beg that you welcome me to this lovely little town.
Your skin. It's so cold.
My body temperature runs a tad cooler than most. Would it interest you to know I even pee cold?
Dear God.
Rebecca, I work in Nemo's Diner. Oh, that's a remarkable medallion.
Oh, you like that? It's Egyptian.
Where'd you get it?
Egypt.
So, what brings you to our little concert tonight?
Well, to be frank, there was nothing on TV. Plus, I thought it might do me some good to see what Eastwick has to offer in the way of nightlife.
Oh, I'm afraid there ain't much of an idea. I mean, if that's what you moved all the way from New York to find, you're bound to be sorely disappointed.
Au contraire, Henry. I mean, look around. The music, the culture, the couture, the little marshmallow squares. What more could a man ask? Aside from that, it's a perfectly mixed martini. You three ladies like a martini, don't you?
Did he just... No.
What the hell was that?
You got got a real fine sound on your hands here. You got a sky too blue to describe. You got that whole New England thing going on, and a whip and my Terry and Bob. You're only one piece short of the puzzle. You need fun in your life, I'ma say. You got your backs to the wall and your shots in a ball. Well folks, all of that changes today. Get ready, cause Daryl Van Horn can get those girls really sent. I'm telling ya, Daryl Van Horn can put some life in this crew. Whenever there's a town in need of some goosing, Daryl's gonna see the deed through. And furthermore, Daryl Van Horn got his sights set on you.
What exactly does that mean, Mr. Van Horn?
Ooh,
You know your sights set on who?
here's your first clue. I'm gonna add something to your palate, and these words you wish that you knew. I'm gonna ring a ditty or two from the fire truck, screaming I'll be up to you. You're in the goddamn hands of the master. You'll all be art before this is done. You're all ready to blow with your jaws hanging low, and the show hasn't even begun. Now I know Daryl Van Horn can be a little bewildering.
To say the least.
Yes, it's all too absurd.
Admittedly, Daryl Van Horn can put on quite the display.
Masterpiece, precisely though.
So what do you say? Come out and play with me, children. Life is more rules to obey. Consider it Daryl Van Horn. It's only one wish away. You can try to resist, but in time you'll be feeling it too. Am I cause or effect? Would you jump if I asked it of you? Is it fate or free will? You need sermons of things that you do. Close the door, take your cue, dive on in, step on through,
Step on in, step on up, step on through. Mr. Van Horn! It said you're making plans to clear the elms away. Where the snow eagles live, the glory of our bay. It's not that we would want to make your life a living hell, but that we would, sir, yes, that we will and well. Perhaps the best thing you could do would be to sell all we agreed. Need I go on? Rip up the deed, Mr. Van Horn. Think about the egrets. What about the egrets?
Honey, you see, U-F-F, so,
Huh?
Tinny.
But the natural order, Mr. Van Horn.
My property, my prerogative. I'm here to stay. And just in case you hadn't noticed, Mrs. Gabriel, I happen to be a big fan of shaking up the natural order. Hit it!
Daryl Van Horn to make this party a party.
Everybody supply the demand.
Yes, Daryl Van Horn can make the most of the
Now
brew.
baby daddy, salvation's at hand.
Let's all us colors and for the big party. Here's those inner demons to do. We're somewhere, Daryl Van Horn.
I'm goddamn looking for you.
P-C-H-double-R-Y-L.
Say it again.
P-C-H-double-R-Y-L.
Yeah, now add the last name.
P-C-H-double-R-Y-L. Let me go on.
Remember the spell.
P-C-H-double-R-Y-L and
Raise
H-O-R.
the hell.
P-C-H-double-R-Y-L and H-O-R. More sheep be Daryl Van Horn. It's simply heaven to be.
Fly those shows, fly free. That went well.
Eastwick is a small town, Mr. Van Horn. You don't want to make an enemy out of me.
No, Mrs. Gabriel, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. Knock, knock.
Jesus Christ!
No, Daryl. Van Horn.
Jane Smart.
Well, of course you are. My God. Look at you. Ear to the string, hand on the pegs, fully in tune with that thing between your legs.
Mr. Van Horn!
Daryl, I insist.
Daryl, that's fine, but I have to tell you this is highly inappropriate. You barging in here with your... Ooh, what's that? Did you bring a violin with you?
Oh, it's just the everyday one. I mean, I've got an honest-to-God Stradivarius at home.
Heavens!
You should come over sometime. We'll make a little music, play a little tennis.
Wade, what is this all about? How did you know where I lived?
Well, I tried to touch after the recital the other evening, but then that crazy egret lady.
Oh, you mean Felicia Gabriel?
That's the one. She always liked that.
5 days a month, she's worse.
Well, this too shall pass. Let's not ruin a perfectly lovely evening talking about small minds. Let's look at you. Artiste. You feel these?
What?
Lovely little calluses. They're in service to a flawless intonation.
Oh, Daryl.
Don't think me a madman. I know my music, I truly do. It's one of the few things that keeps me, humble.
Ooh, you like my intonation? Raymond Neff said my intonation was prissy.
Precision isn't prissy. Precision's where passion begins. I mean, without precision, who could the rien? We?
Lee?
No, I'm afraid it's this hand that is the fly in the ointment.
How so?
You're bowing.
What about it?
It sucks. I mean, your staccato sounds like Mikado. Your legato like détaché. You're not playing notes, you're playing lines, for Christ's sake. Crush in the heart, screams from the soul. It's like making love, Janie. You gotta give in. You gotta let go.
I thought I was.
It's like that music you were just trying to play.
Oh, that? Oh, I wouldn't call that music. Sentimental indulgent slop is more like it.
You're only saying that because you can't do it justice. Yet.
I'm not in the mood for that piece.
Darling, you are always in the mood for this piece. You just don't know it yet. Now, you know the notes, so go beyond them.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Passion, Janie. Passion!
When I was 12, Friday would come, I'd go to Mr. Trove, rosin in my bowl, stiff as a rail, warm as an iceberg, utter precision, that was status quo. Anytime I dallied with passion, I was told to stop it, rein it in, and I'd go along as was the fashion, waiting for the music to begin. I play, la 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 la, la 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 la. So I grew up, polished and practiced. Over the years I'd learned to play my part. Never too rushed, never with feeling. All this applied life as well as art. Janie has the strings like a spider, constantly in motion, cold and thin. Terrified to know what lay inside her, waiting for the music, waiting for the music.
days and it all seems so clear. Sticking to the beat, staying to the tone, day after week, after month, after year. Perfectly in time, perfectly alone. For once in my life, I lose all control. My arrest, slightly creaky, peppered with worms, just a pinch of risky. Who knows? Who knows? For what son of man can lay claim to my soul? Half revealed, half receding, peppered with worms, just a pinch of risky. Here goes, oh God, here goes. The notes carry on in their endless campaign. The chords turn darker when once they were played. The air is growing warm with every refrain. The room's getting hotter. The sound is insane. It's a bone finally bending in the heat of this unending G, F sharp, F, E, yes, yes, yes. Waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting on music to
Cigarette.
Rhode Island, page 7, addendum, idea, a poem. I have to, I need to, I want to. Wait, where did I leave my journal?
Come on, Jennifer. Clyde.
Oh dear God, no. Felicia! Hi! I was just doing a little research for next week's edition on the Lennox House.
You have a nice day, Suki.
Clyde, not here, not now.
I know, but Helen's got deciding what we weeks now.
I know.
Clyde.
Another time, go.
My God. Look at you. Nose in the book, brow in the crease. What are we getting tonight? A little war, a little peace. Get it? Hominin.
Hominin. Oh! What are you doing here? You almost scared me half to death.
I do have that effect on people sometimes. Daryl Van Horn.
I know. Suki Rougemont.
Rougemont, you say?
My ex-husband's name.
Oh, what was he, French? Coming
He said his family was Swiss. He certainly acted Swiss, but then that's all ancient history.
And to your henpecked friend out there in the streets.
Oh, Clyde. Oh, that sweet, sweet man. Let's just say, after the divorce, Clyde was the only person that didn't judge me for it, and I will always be grateful to him for that.
Yeah, so I gather. So, what's with all these books? You starting your own library?
Oh, no! I'm just doing a little reading up on your house, actually.
Oh, so all these books on my humble little abode. Even this one.
Oh, it's my journal! Please! Oh, please! It's poetry.
Oh, Miss Swiss is a budding poetess. Well, you just promised me a signed first edition.
Huh? Oh, I'm not a real writer or anything, but I am a real writer, but for the paper, they're.
Do you write like you talk? Or do you use complete sentences?
Oh, no, my writing's fine, but talking, well, it's like the cat's always got my tongue.
Lucky cat.
It's always been that way, I'm afraid. Even back in school, way back in school.
Well, why don't you tell me all about it, Sukidon?
Really?
Really?
Just picture it.
I said I'm here to listen. What would you like to talk about? What would you like to talk about?
You don't want to hear this.
Confidence, Suki. Confidence.
I'd like to talk about the night. I'd like to talk about the day. I'd like to talk about the weather, but I guess that's just cliche. I'd like to talk a little Latin, maybe talk a little Greek. I'd like to talk about the arts I read at Hamlet just last week. I'd like to talk about my poems, why I shy away from rhymes. I'd like to talk about that letter I had published in the Times. I'd like to talk about Euripides, Schopenhauer, and Buckford. If there's any job remaining, I'd be happy just to talk. Oh, words, words, words. I can never find the words, 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 words. I'd like to talk about the deepest sort of secrets that I hold. I'd like to talk about the underlying truth that should be told. Talk about the touching that can bring the tension out. I'd like to talk about the things I guess I shouldn't talk about. I'd like to talk about my feelings when the lights are turned down low. I'd like to talk about my needs above the covers and below. I'd like to talk about my fantasies by light of evening star. I'd like to talk about a lot of things.
Suki D, you are.
Oh, words, 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 words. I'd like to talk about the world I never get to see from home. I'd like to talk about Copernicus and the Pleiades of Rome. Talk about the rise and maybe talk about the fall, and maybe talk about your doings at your basic bacchanal. Not that I approve, but when it's all been said and done, I mean, you gotta give them this, the Roman sure can have some fun. But then you got the French, the Pakistanis, and the Dutch, and tell me, Carol, is it me or am I talking way too much?
You're doing great, Suki.
I'd like to talk about the heroes getting always take me home. I'd like to talk about the Bergerac and Batman and the Pope. Talk about the future, maybe talk about the past, and maybe talk a lot of nothing, only say it really fast. Talk about society, maybe talk about the run, or maybe talk about the evenings, though I'd really rather not. I talk about the meadows and the flowers and the birds. I mean, I'd talk about it all if I could only find the words. I'd like to talk a bit of this, maybe talk a bit of that, maybe talk a little Frodo and chew a little fat. Talk about the A's, maybe talk about the Z's, try to make it the alphabet as pretty as you please. Talk about a book, maybe talk about a play, maybe talk about a million things I never get to say. I'll talk about myself, but you wouldn't give a damn. I'll talk about a lot of things, and look at me, I am!
Perfectly glorious.
What? Oh my God.
It's perfectly natural.
Perfectly natural. That's what my father used to say when the dog would lick himself in front of company.
Honey, if I could do that, I mean, I would never leave the house. Darrell Van Horn.
Alexander.
Spofford. I know. Believe me, I know. This has been a long time coming.
What has?
You and me. I've seen these little Bubby figurines in the local stores and shops. Screw it, who cares? Point is, one look and I knew The artist was in need of rescue.
Rescue? Rescue from what?
Herself. Yourself.
Whoa, time out.
You've got to stop treating yourself like crap, Alex.
Oh, how do they all find me?
You want proof? I'm here 10 seconds, and what's the first thing I hear out of your mouth? Disgusting, look at me, I'm fat.
I would prefer Rubenesque. Thank you very much.
AKA fat. What is it with you women that never call a thing what it is? So you're a little fat. And what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with fat. Look, clearly, you think there's something wrong with fat. And that makes you feel small. Sad irony, isn't it? Fat makes Alexandra feel small. Well, why? Why should someone as magnificent as you be wasting her time on something as insignificant as this? I mean, my God, look at you! One of a kind, right for display, smelling of earth, covered toes to tits and clay.
Hey, who do you think you are talking to me like that?
Just your average horny little devil. Feel free to touch.
Who are you to talk to me like this? You don't know me.
Alexander Spofford? I know you. The chubby teenager giving handies at the back of the school was 62. Now those after housewife any man can have at the price of a sideways glance. Fully clothed, mind you, but always with the lights off.
Oh, go to hell.
Sitting as you will every day, your little work fast you meager.
You can stop there, Darryl.
Stifling in your cot every night on trifling desires.
That's uncalled for, Darryl.
Artists can be pliant as clay to acquiesce or eager.
That's enough now, Darryl.
I beg you to rise up to the heights that such a promise requires, my Alexandra.
Jesus Christ Almighty, the nerve, what sort of world do you live in?
Really not in your steel.
What's the point of pulling me down? What's in it for you?
What's the point to bruise, dear?
What I like for what I deserve, this is the life I've been given.
Let me be your muse, dear.
Stuck here in this town, but what on earth can I do?
It's very simple. Dream your wildest dreams, pursue your potential. Dream your wildest dreams, be all you can be. There it'll forecast creation to see, risk it and explore the extremes. Live the larger life and dream the wildest of dreams.
Darryl, just stop the BS, you're off the mark by a score. I think the fight you can't win, you're talking things you don't know.
Alex, why settle for less when you were pushing for more? Why pick you fed yourself in when you deserve room to grow?
How is it this man can see right into my fears and frustration?
Only you should squander.
Am I really wasting away? Or can there be more?
Oh, you dear.
If I dare let it slide from the surface of creation, moving on a handful of clay in the means easy slow, the logic can
Fuller and softer and sounder, sweeter and rounder, little miracles. Alexandra, choose your wildest, be your wildest, dream your wildest, dream your wildest dreams, pursue your potential. Oh, Darryl, not just be all you can be.
Powerful sound be resounding to me.
Risk it and explore the extreme.
Scope the larger life, tear the larger death, love the larger me,
And live the wildest of dreams. My darling, change of plans. I'm having friends over for tennis. You'll join us. Merriment will ensue. Refreshments to follow. I'm expecting it to be quite the foursome. My friend's gonna love you, and you, my dear, well, you're just gonna love my friends.
Oh my God! How sweet! Sweet! Don't you get it, Suki?
Get what? He's been sleeping with all three of us.
All three of us? Yes, he. Wait a minute. What makes you think I slept with him?
Oh, please, Lexa. He had those hairy
Now,
knuckles.
what are you saying, Jane?
Those hairy. Nothing. Hairy.
No, really.
Well, hairy everything. You're before I knew he was taking us right down the front porch in
Oh,
front
so
of
the
God.
truth comes out, doesn't it?
And the paper boy.
Oh,
We've heard about you being a slut for years.
My God. Look at you.
Shut up, Daryl! Come on, girls, we're leaving.
Did you really think you could get away with this? Well, today's just not your lucky day, is it? Friday's pretty open though, maybe late afternoon. Jane! What?
Ladies, it's a beautiful day. I mean, can't we just put aside our petty differences, enjoy each other's company, and play a little tennis? I mean, I brought the balls.
Tennis would be lovely, Daryl.
Yeah.
Yet some of us are a little too intent on hitting outside the line.
Yeah. Touchy, Lexa. I don't suppose I need to ask where you were last Thursday.
Or you the Thursday before that.
Out shopping for a lady chic, evidently. All because of a man. I thought we had a pact.
Ladies.
Well, that didn't seem to stop you, did it, Suki?
Any of us. All of us dressed for tennis and not one of us knows how to play the damn game.
What was that?
Don't you know? I mean, don't you know who you are? Don't you know what you can do? Air. Water. Earth. Each of you singularly, a formidable creature, sure, but put together, holy shit, ladies, put together? I mean, you'll never know fear again. Let me show you.
Who are you?
You already know the answer.
Make him mine.
Admirer, lover, father,
Make him mine.
teacher, master, slave.
Make him handsome as the devil.
Yet perfectly divine.
Anything your heart's desire. The ultimate companion, the ideal design. All manner of man in one man.
Make him ours. What?
There you go.
All three of us?
All four of us. Who wants a martini?
Ooh, second door to the left, by the jacuzzi.
The hell? So, are you coming?
A car? How am I supposed to afford a car?
You have a job, you convinced.
Yeah, in a diner. Tips.
Well, you're gonna have to think of something. That's if you wanna visit me out in California.
I do.
You could stay in my dorm room.
Wouldn't your mother be upset?
Maybe. I'm sure yours wouldn't mind.
Hey, that's kind of a mean thing to say.
I didn't mean it like that. It's just that our parents don't matter. Not when two people love each other the way we do, Michael.
Yeah.
Totally. When two people love each other the way we do, Michael, anything goes. Anything.
So you're scared, Jennifer?
Oh my God.
About going off to college next week, I mean.
Let's worry about tomorrow and try and concentrate on tonight.
Jennifer? When I'm with you,
Yeah.
there's this
What?
I just feel,
What?
well, something
Jesus.
in the moments all around us.
All those hopes and dreams, and now it seems something has finally found out.
Once I felt so empty inside, but now your love has shown me something
Like nothing I have
known.
One day we'll leave this town behind us, break the ties that bind us to anything but one another. One day our dreams will set us free. One that's unexpected, magic on a magic, all of it as real as it can be. Something in the sunrise all around us, all our hopes and dreams, and now it seems something has finally found us. It's sad that given time will go wide. What for? When here and now we have found something more kind and clever, something that's like ourselves, something that's us forevermore. Now heaven knows I'm not a forecast. Well, of course not. But things have gone a little too far.
I think that knows Gina.
That heart's been cozy now, but not one, there but three. You don't say. And it's not too hard to guess they are just a bit odd, downright bizarre. Good morning, girl. Brenda. See, have you heard the story of what's come to pass?
Oh, I know all the gossip.
Deep inside the old Lennox place. I heard it was actually the taste. Those wanted tramps and clearly abandoned all sense.
Oh, please.
How long as we enjoy this disgrace? Dirty laundry ladies, that's what I see. Dirty laundry ladies, as foul can be. Our standards fading, our morals in decline. With such dirty laundry on the line. Ladies, ladies, how nice to see you out and about with the sun. laundry labeled hers, 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 and his. Just when you think it is over, done and gone, the dirty laundry just goes.
Once upon a time, a little girl used to climb the grassy hills, used to hike the forest through. She'd boss around her brothers and she'd tell them what to do. Her future all planned out within an inch, without a doubt. One perfect house, two perfect cars. She'd ask the moon, she'd wish on stars. Once upon a time, that girl was
used to laze about the lake, used to swim in it at dawn, with all her closest girlfriends, not a stitch of clothing on. They imagined when alone how they might change when they were grown. Yet when the stars would fill the glen, she wished to stay as she was then. Once upon a time, that girl was me. Used to dream about romance, used to dance the evening through. She'd laugh and toss her hair back like the movie stars would do. In school, though she would die each time a boy would catch her eye. Who once were smart, who played guitars, who pledged that once upon a time, that girl was me. And everything I am is because of who she was. And though it may not seem to me, she's
they contain, growing stronger by the hour. I've seen my share of wonders, you'd agree. But nevertheless, there's not anything I'll ever see that could scarce compare to the ecstasy, the artistry, the mystery of these three little ladies. Music, lights.
And the surprises keep on coming. This is delicious.
That's Napoleon brandy.
I'm a great taste in tremendous appetites.
What are we drinking to?
To our fondest wishes. You know what my wish is? To be a woman. No, really. You just think about what the female body can do. Can we make a baby and then make milk to feed it? I mean, that's magic.
You really mean that, don't you?
Do you think I'd make something like that up?
Sorry, Daryl, but a lot of creeps like to talk feminism just so they can get into your panties.
That would be a grand speech, Janie, if you were actually wearing one. Panties.
If I could, I think I'd have dozens of children. Hundreds.
That's a lot of stretch marks.
I mean, all women are potential witches, but so few ever realize their powers. I mean, I think that's what makes women such great artists, you know? The ability to create, to nurture.
Not all women know how to nurture, Daryl.
To wit your friend Felicia Gabriel.
That woman is no one's friend.
Just ask her husband.
Clyde! Oh my god, Clyde! I've forgotten all about him! Isn't that funny? Sometimes I just wish that woman was dead.
Janie, don't say that.
Well, why not? No, really. I mean, why not? Let me show you something. You see, to make things happen, you simply have to visualize them. So, let's say this cookie jar is the radiant Felicia Gabriel. Go ahead, Suki, have a ball.
Where'd it go?
Right where you wanted it to.
Oh my god!
Janie.
Girls before slides.
Clyde! Clyde, honey! Oh.
Alex.
A little something to tickle her fancy.
Felicia?
Something's gone terribly wrong! Oh.
Felicia?
I mean, with the right instruction, just about anyone can do these sorts of things. Here.
The Maleficia?
Yeah, it's just a book of parlor tricks, really. One step above balloon animals. Truth is, you girls are capable of so much more.
Teach us, Daryl. Teach us everything.
Close your eyes. Breathe deep. Focus. It's surrender more than trying. Send your spirits off and flying.
Let it fly.
Concentration, that's the byword. Send your spirit soaring skyward.
Soaring, soaring high.
Deep within the night, or deep inside of you. Why consult the moon, my dears, when anything you want you but to do? Just let it come,
Let it,
let it grow,
let it,
let it bloom,
let it,
let it go.
let it.
Three little ladies, how truly rare. When most men come up empty, I've drawn a pair, plus one to spare. A singular, a trio as ever there was. So beautiful, spirited, devil troublemaking.